You might be asking yourself how students can improve their grades. After making my findings on how students can get good grades, I've generated the following questions. By the way, these recommendations will work for you whether you're a freshman or a senior at a small or large college institution. It applies to everyone. Some students simply have it all together. They have excellent marks and are equally accomplished in other areas. Opportunities seem to always find them, and they're always ready for what's next. Watch this video to learn about the behaviors of successful students. Alright, before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more intriguing videos like this, and be sure to watch this video until the end. Therefore, anytime we upload a new video, you'll be notified, so you won't miss out on interesting videos from us. Let's begin. Motivate yourself. Try self-motivation rather than self-criticism if you are dissatisfied with your academic performance. Believe in yourself and motivate yourself to maintain your concentration on your work. Choose a goal or a set of goals as your source of inspiration. Attend every class. Now, you may believe this to be an obvious point. However, I can state from experience that many students skip lessons for various reasons. But there are various reasons why you should attend all your classes if you desire good grades. Absorb classroom material. Even if the lecture adheres completely to the textbook, being in class and listening to lectures and discussions will help you retain the subject. Make one's presence known and participate. Not attending classes will prevent you from forming mentorship relationships with instructors, which is one of the perks of college. In addition, many instructors award participation points or additional points, so make an effort to participate in class discussions beyond merely showing up. Earn attendance credit. Numerous professors have attendance policies. Therefore, attendance might have a direct impact on your grade. Don't forget to seat near the front of the classroom. Historically, those who do are the greatest students. Master your instructors. Every professor has a unique teaching style and personality. Therefore, it makes sense to learn the professor's expectations as early in the semester as possible. Here are some strategies for dominating your professors. Understand course requirements. The majority of professors distribute course syllabi during the first week of courses, and you must be aware of all deadlines and course requirements. Know professors on a personal level. Rather than perceiving your lecturer as a figurehead at the front of the classroom who arbitrarily determines your fate, learn to know him or her as a person. Visit the instructor during office hours or stick around after class. Communicate with your teachers if you're having difficulty, especially in larger colleges and universities. The professor will not know if you're struggling, so if you're having trouble with the course material or the exams, make an appointment with the professor to receive the assistance you require. Be and remain organized. Maintain awareness of due dates and course calendars. It's not sufficient to own a system, it must be utilized. Therefore, once you have some form of the method, make it a habit to use it, and it will soon become second nature. Place assignments, tests, and papers in a convenient spot. Do not simply discard old school assignments or exams on the floor of your automobile or dorm room. Keep all your class materials in one spot, and you'll need them for studying for upcoming exams, meeting with your professor to discuss them, and calculating your mark. Use time prudently. Even if you are the most organized and do not procrastinate, time might be one of your greatest enemies in college. Here are some time management tips. Take on the more difficult tasks first. Yes, tackle the more difficult tasks first to ensure you have adequate time to complete them. You will get a higher sense of success if you complete the tasks in this sequence. Take breaks as a reward for work. Reward yourself after completing a substantial chore by speaking with a friend or watching television. After a break, you will not only be more motivated to complete the next portion of work, but you will also be more prepared to do it. Take notes. One of the reasons for attending class is to take notes. These notes are crucial indicators of what the lecturer considers to be the most important stuff for you to study. So in addition to taking notes, you need also learn how to use them to your benefit. Listen actively and intently and seek clarification where necessary. Take thorough class notes, whether you are taking notes from scratch or following a professor's framework. The objective will be to capture the most essential information so that you can refer to it afterward. Utilize the textbook. Textbooks are assigned for a reason, and it's not to make you broke. They're meant to enhance class lectures and discussions. Do purchase all required textbooks and adhere to these usage guidelines. Read all required readings. Sounds self-evident, right? When a professor assigns a chapter, read the entire thing, including the introductory vignettes, case studies, tables, and exhibits, unless instructed otherwise. Observe proper writing rules. Organize your ideas before writing. Stream of consciousness works in a diary or journal and may have worked in high school, but you should have an outline before writing. Understand paper needs. Before you begin writing, it's vital to understand how your professor prefers for you to organize your work. Ensure that you comprehend the paper's reference system and all of its mechanics: fonts, margins, cover sheets, footnotes, etc. Always proofread. Spell checkers can misspell, but not other errors. So you must master the art of proofreading. Or even better, use the buddy system with a friend to edit each other's work. Study. Another blatant example? Perhaps. But the norm is that for every hour spent in class, you should spend at least 3 hours outside of it, and you will realize that you are required far more than that to grasp the subject in certain courses. So here are some suggestions. Study frequently and early. Breaking up your studying into shorter intervals will make it less of a chore and will allow your mind to assimilate the data before moving on. Study with friends to obtain support, but avoid making it a social occasion. As long as you complete your studies, a study partner can be a valuable resource. Be a good test taker. Exams comprise a significant amount of your final score in many college courses, so it's crucial to become an effective test taker. Here are a few tips. Expect the unexpected in examinations. Obtain prior tests or inquire directly with the lecturer to determine his or her testing approach. Know both types of questions that will be asked and the material that will be covered. Read questions thoroughly and organize your responses. Take your time at the beginning of the exam to study the instructions and formulate a strategy. Pace yourself so that you have plenty of time to accomplish each component. Know the point values of questions so that you can complete the most crucial questions first if time runs out. Ask questions. Ask the lecturer if you do not understand something or if you need clarification on a question. Do not wait until you receive your exam back to discover that you answered a question incorrectly. Enhance your verbal communication abilities. Use the following advice to enhance your verbal communication abilities and maximize your grade in classes that require oral presentations. Rehearse speeches and presentations. The best speeches and presentations are those that have been rehearsed. So finish your script or outline early enough to give yourself time to practice and to make it fall within the specific time limit. Maintain your health. Ensure that your meals are nutritious, well-balanced, and diverse, as your brain requires fuel to function properly. Never skip your morning meal before school and never stay dehydrated. Sleep soundly. Establishing a regular sleep routine is essential for learning how to study and obtain good grades in high school. Try to wake up and go to bed at the same time each day and obtain a minimum of 8 hours of sleep each night. Keep fit. Join a school sports team or participate in school-related extracurricular activities outside of school every day. Follow these principles and you should significantly improve your grades. But I have one more suggestion. Remember that your instructors are not your opponents, but they are your allies. If they're not your allies, then at the very least your partners can assist you. With that being said, we've come to the end of today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell to be notified when similar videos are posted. For the time being, goodbye until next time.